Namaskar, Namaste, Sadnam, Ahomatakurasinosyam, Hachikasyam, Satsariyakal. Welcome to this practice. Today's practice is going to be about gathering inner fire, inner light within our beings, and expanding the light from within us to all around us through our breath and our movements, as well as we're going to begin our practice with a couple of mantras, since we'll be working with some kundalini, and this will teach you some about the mantras that we'll be using, as well as protect the space and tune us into the kundalini vibration, the infinite creative life force potential, which rests at the base of the spine in the sacral chakra, the Shakti force of creative energy which manifests into nature, and the unity with the divine masculine energy of observation and direction and concentration, which penetrates through reality in order to spark and seed the creation for its next form, for its next manifestation, for its next rebirth. This kundalini energy resides within each of us, and when we connect to this energy, we are able to awaken our consciousness and raise our vibrations to be able to access higher forms of intuition and a higher connection to Great Spirit, or a stronger connection to Great Spirit. In Kundalini Yoga, we tune in with the mantra Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. If you don't know it, that's okay. We're going to sing it along as a mantra a few times, more than the standard 3 times to tune in that is usually practiced. And then there are a couple of other mantras I will introduce you to that we will integrate into our exercises. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. 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 This mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, is a calling to the infinite totality of the divine teacher within and all around us, tapping into the chain of all teachers of spiritual wisdom, the golden chain of knowledge which leads back through all time and space to bring us the healing, the awakening, and the oneness which comes from yoga and spiritual connection. There are a couple of mantras we'll be working with in our exercise. So take a deep breath now and feel your breath flowing through your body. Deep breath in and a big sigh out. Make your voice heard with ha. 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 Deep breath in, big sigh out. So one of the mantras we'll work with is the simple word har, H-A-R, with a slight rolling R. This mantra, har, represents the name of God or of divinity, and it is also a name for removal or release, or to take away with the power of God, to surrender to the power of God, to remove all obstacles, to remove all disease, to remove all fluctuations of the mind, distractions from center, frustrations or stuck emotions. This word har is to send all that we no longer serve into the hands of God, all that no longer serves us into the hands of God, of the higher power of creation, the universe, Mother Earth, Father Sky, Shiva, Shakti, whatever your own personal divine higher power is that you trust and feel connected to. Har can praise them as you ask for assistance to release all energy which is no longer serving you. Har, 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 har. Deep breath in, big sigh. Deep breath in, big sigh. Deep breath in, big sigh. As light starts to gather within this space, within your body, within the spaces between that are connecting us through these virtual realms, this golden light of Har moves into every cell. And the final mantra we'll work with throughout our practice today is Har, Hare, Hari. 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 And this mantra refers to the name of God, Har, again, calling to the name of God. In praise, we release all that is no longer serving us. Calling to the name of God, take away all of my suffering, Divine One. And these are the mantras we'll be bringing through our practice today. And we'll begin our movement. You can find a comfortable seat if you're not in one already, sitting in Sukhasana, lotus pose, or half lotus, whatever feels right to you. Whether you're in an easy pose, one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the ankle, or whether you choose another posture, a cross-legged seat of some kind, it's up to you. And find your comfortable seat and grow tall in your comfortable seat, letting the knees move down towards the ground as the spine grows long and tall and the shoulders roll back and down along the spine. The crown of the head rises to the sky as the chin becomes parallel to the ground. And you start to connect purely to your breath with the palms facing down on your knees. Deep breaths in, strong breaths out. Maybe creating a slight constriction in the back of your throat to practice Ujjayi Pranayama, or victorious breath, or often known as ocean breath, as it creates this audible wave-like sound in the back of the throat, as if you're condensing your breath onto something, creating fog with your breath on a mirror, glasses, a CD, that and creating that slight constriction in the back of the throat on both your inhale and your exhale as you breathe deeply through the nostrils, filling the body as you expand your diaphragm. The belly moves out with your inhale. And on your exhale, the belly button goes into the spine, squeezing out and detoxifying the organs. Inhaling lightness and brightness in through the nose. Exhaling any apana, any waste, anything no longer serving you. Inhaling life force, energy, healing, and prana. Exhaling belly button into your spine, squeezing out all that is no longer serving you, activating your inner fire. Just listening for your breath, filling your body with prana, with life force energy as you activate the inner fire. Pressing the palms lightly down on the knees, the fingertips over the knees. Inhale, pull yourself forward with your chest coming towards the ground. Exhale, push yourself back, leaning back, opening the chest to the sky. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Starting to circulate the torso around the hip flexors, creating connection, breath to movement. Inhale into center, big breath out. Now you're going to inhale back the opposite direction and exhale forward. Inhale into center, straight spine, big sigh out. Now we're going to start to work with that first mantra, hatha, bringing the elbows in line with the rib cage just underneath the armpits, and bringing the forearms and the palms to face up and strong in the forearms, strong in the palms. You're going to imagine that you take in all the energy that is no longer serving you, pulling it up and out from anywhere in the body and sending it up to the sky with the mantra hatha. Each time you send your hands up, facing up to the sky, maybe even looking up slightly, and you'll say the mantra hatha as you push the hands up to the sky, lengthening the arms, releasing anything that no longer serves you. Hatha, 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 hatha. And the belly button goes in each time you say the mantra, activating the core, gathering fire in the body, and using this golden light to clear everything which is no longer serving you, releasing any energies that no longer belong to you. Hatha, 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 hatha. Hut, 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 hut. Hut, 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 hut. You are strong, you are powerful. Hut, 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 hut. Hut, 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 hut. Releasing old energy, getting rid of frustration. Hut, 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 hut. Get rid of fear. Hut, 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 hut. Get rid of sadness. Hut, 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 hut. Now smile and send out joy. 1 more minute. Hut, 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 hut. You can do it. Hut, 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 hut. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, surround your body in golden light, pressing the arms out to your sides, palms down, fingertips to reach the ground. Let the hands relax. Let all tension melt away from the shoulders. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, filling the belly with this fiery golden orange light. Trust and confidence and inner fire moving through you as the body starts to heat up and you feel powerful as you've lightened your energy field and raised your vibration by sending away all that is no longer serving you as you unite with joy, with the fire of the higher self, of creation and manifestation. Deep breath in, big sigh. Inhale, big sigh. Inhale, big breath out. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands in front of the shins and make your way onto your hands and your knees. Coming into a tabletop position, planting the hands, fingers spread evenly underneath the shoulders, wrists beneath the shoulders. Strong arms, straight spine, gaze to the ground. Toes tucked behind you, knees beneath your hips. Feel into this alignment of your body and just start to move a little bit to sway to the left. Inhale. Exhale to center. Sway to the right. Inhale. Exhale to center. Lean forward over the fingertips a little bit. Inhale. Exhale back in alignment with shoulders to wrists. Inhale, straighten your left leg out behind you. Press the heel back. Exhale, bring that knee back in. Inhale, stretch the right leg behind you. Press the heel back. Exhale, bring that knee back parallel to the left. Finding your tabletop again. Inhale here. Big sigh. Tuck your belly button into your spine. Send the spine up high behind you. Look between your knees. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Roll the shoulders back. Look up. Exhale, send the spine up high behind you. Tuck the tailbone under. Look between the knees. Press away from the earth. Inhale, open the chest. Pull the heart forward. Shoulders away from the ears. Gaze up. Belly drops. Hips up. Exhale, tuck in the tailbone in. Send the spine up high. Push away from the ground. 2 more. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Coming back into your tabletop position, bring your big toes together. Send your knees wide to the edges of your mat. Sink down halfway, bringing the seat to meet the heels, but keeping the arms extended long in front of you. Chest lifted, gaze lifted. Inhale here. Exhale, lean over to the left. Inhale into center. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale into center. Exhale, sink down to the ground. Bring the chest down. Reach the arms in front, forehead or chin to the mat. Wide-legged child's pose. 10 breaths. Deep, slow breath. Inhale here. Exhale, pull yourself forward down onto your belly. Point the feet behind, toes flat on the mat, tops of the feet on the mat. Reach your arms forward, stretch your body long, bring the forehead down to your mat. Take a deep breath into the spine. And a big sigh out. Another deep breath. Big sigh. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands in underneath the shoulders, planting the hands down beneath the shoulders, toes point behind. Inhale your chest up, coming into a baby cobra. 5 breaths here, gaze forward, chest forward, shoulders away from the ears. Belly, hips, pelvis, legs, tops of the feet, toes, all flat on the mat. Inhale. Exhale, flatten yourself back out. Reach the arms in front. Flatten your forehead down onto your mat. Inhale. Exhale, bring the elbows in underneath the shoulders, the forearms parallel to each other, coming into a Sphinx posture. Chest forward, heart forward, gaze forward, chin parallel to the ground, shoulders away from the ears, forearms parallel, pelvis, leg, thighs, knees, and tops of feet on the mat. Close your eyes, breathe here in this Sphinx posture. Opening the heart, envisioning that golden light moving down through the top of the head, down the spine, and out the tips of the toes. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Inhale. Exhale, flatten back out. Reach the arms in front, forehead to your mat. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands beneath the shoulders. Tuck your toes. Push your hips up and back to downward facing dog. pressing the chest down towards the thighs, looking between the feet, sending the hips up high, belly button tucked into the spine. Long straight arms, maybe with a slight micro bend, fingers spread evenly. Perhaps bending your knees a fair bit or pedaling out the feet here. Finding your downward dog and stretching out the backs of the legs, lengthening the spine, strengthening the arms, letting the head and neck relax as the hips move to the sky and you find stillness, maybe still with knees bent, keeping the length in the spine is your main point. Take a deep breath here and a big breath out. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Coming into Uttanasana, standing forward fold, fold over your legs. Relax the head and neck down, bend your knees, bring the torso right along your thighs. And breathe here in this standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Tuck your belly button into your spine. Inhale, arms out to your sides. Rise up tall. Palms come together above head. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Inhale here. Exhale, palms to your sides. Feet parallel to each other, finding mountain pose or Tadasana. Tailbone tucked forward slightly. Shoulders away from the ears. Chin parallel to the floor. Belly button tucked into the spine. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, press the palms out to your sides, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands in front of the feet, step back, plank pose. Pause here in plank, 5 breaths. Feel your strength, feel the heat in your body. Hands, fingers spread beneath the wrists, beneath the shoulders, wrists beneath the shoulders, pardon me. Body all in one long line, crown of the head in line with the spine. Heels pressing back, tailbone tucked under slightly, but hips in line with the spine as the belly button tucks into the spine. Integrity in the core, strength in the arms, strength in the legs. 3 more breaths. Deep inhale, big sigh. 2 more. 1 more. Inhale here. Exhale, pull the shoulders forward over the hands slightly, tuck the elbows in towards the rib cage, lower down through chaturanga, down to your mat, point your toes behind, planting the hands beneath the shoulders. Inhale, lift the chest, shoulders away from the ears, gaze forward. Exhale, lower back down, tuck the toes, push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Connect to your breath, connect to the light in your body, that golden light of heart, circulating through every breath, making things easeful and light, giving you extra strength that you didn't even know you had, just by tapping into the higher energy of consciousness. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands, coming back forward, Uttanasana, standing forward fold, bending the knees again a bit here so you can keep the torso right along the thighs. Relax the head and neck. 5 breaths here. Tuck your belly button into your spine. Inhale, rise up to stand, flat back, coming all the way back up. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Inhale here. Exhale, arms to your sides, palms face forward, finding your mountain pose or your Tadasana again. Deep breath in, big sigh out. Inhale, the arms rise. Exhale, swan dive forward, flat back, arms out to your sides. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, plank pose, and this time chaturanga straight down to your mat. Inhale, lifting the chest, straightening the arms, shoulders away from the ears, coming up for full cobra, bhujangasana. Deep breath in, big breath out. Inhale, exhale, lower back down, tuck your toes, push your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale in your downward dog. Big breath out. Inhale, your right leg up behind you. Exhale, bring that foot to the outside of your right hand. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, the right arm in the air, opening the heart. Exhale, plant that right arm back down in line with the right foot. Inhale, the left arm in the air. Exhale, plant that left hand down, straighten out the left leg, step the feet back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend of choice. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg up behind you. Exhale, bring that foot to the outside of your left hand, lower your back knee down. Inhale, your left arm in the air, opening the heart, twisting. Exhale, plant that left hand down. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, plant the right hand, straighten out the right leg, step the feet back parallel for plank pose. Chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend of choice. Exhale, lower down, tuck the toes, push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, walk the feet to your hands, feel the heat moving in your body. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Tuck your belly button into your spine. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Palms come together. Pull them down to your heart center. Deep breath in. Exhale, hands down to your sides. Just breathing here for a few breaths. Feeling the strength in your body. Feeling the heat moving. The inner fire gathering. And that golden light spiraling down through the top of your head, all the way through your entire being. And you can step your right foot out to face the long edge of your mat, or your left foot out, depending on which way you're facing. And you're going to step your feet wide enough that you can point the toes out a little bit, bend the knees a little bit. And you're just going to start by twisting side to side lightly, letting the arms be relaxed. Inhale one direction, exhale the other, up to you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, settle your movement. And step your left foot in and the right foot in, coming to feet parallel, sort of like your mountain pose again. And you're going to bring your right knee up and your left elbow to meet your right knee. Then you're going to lower the right knee down and switch sides. And continue. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. Find a rhythm. Move with your strength of your core. Move the energy in your body.
Thank you for pleasure. Thank you for peace. Thank you for love.
10,
Thank you for
9, 8,
Thank you for pleasure.
7, 6,
Thank you for peace.
5, 4,
Thank you for love.
3,
Thank you
2,
for peace.
1, and step the feet out wide. Point the toes opposite directions. Feet facing the long edge of your mat. The arches of your feet facing the long edge of your mat. Sinking down into a goddess squat. Bring the elbows in line with the shoulders, palms strong. Inhale, straighten out the legs, rise up. Exhale, elbows to meet the shoulders, knees bent, sinking back down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus arms, goddess pose. Inhale, rise up tall, straight legs. Exhale, sink down into the goddess squat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, sink in. 5 breaths here. Inhale, straighten out the legs, palms come together above head, feet come parallel, toes pointing towards the long edge of the mat. Come forward with a straight spine. Exhale, relax the hands down to meet your ankles. Relax the head and neck, folding forward, Prasarita Padanotasana. Breathing here. Inhale, big sigh, tuck your belly button into your spine, inhale, arms out to your sides, rise up, flat back, palms come together above head. Exhale, thumbs to your heart center. Heel toe your feet in just a couple of inches and set up the legs so that you can easily come down into a squat pose or malasana. So your feet are pointing out roughly 45-degree angles and the knees will face the same direction. We're going to move into our next little kundalini exercise. So again, whatever's blocking you in your life, we're going to focus on releasing it from the body. And we're going to work with that next mantra, Har, Hare, Hari. So we'll push the arms up twice, Har, Hare, and then bring the light down to the earth, Hari. Har, Hare, Hari. Har, Hare, Hari. Breaking obstacles, Har, Hare, Hari, praising the divine. Har, Hare, Hari. 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 5 more. Har, Hare, Hari. 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 Inhale, straight legs, arms up, palms face the sky. Breathe here, close the eyes. Inhale. Exhale, palms come together at your heart center. Bend the knees, bring the seat down towards the ground, coming into malasana or squat pose. Deep breaths here, 10 breaths in malasana. Breathing light into the belly, and sending all that energy down through the feet into the earth. Inhale, Exhale, fingertips to the ground, straighten out the legs, feet come parallel to each other, fold over the legs, wide-legged standing forward fold. 5 breaths here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, tuck the belly button into your spine. Inhale, arms out to your sides, rise up to stand, palms come together above the heart. And thumbs center at your heart on your exhale. Heel toe your feet in and face the short edge of your mat. Feet parallel in Tadasana, mountain pose. Deep breath in, arms to your sides. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga down. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, lower down, tuck the toes, push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, feet together, knees together. Lower the knees down to your mat, toes point out behind. Bring the arms along sides of the body, forehead to your mat. Garbhasana, fetus pose or child's pose. Breathing here 1 minute, integrating everything that we've done so far. Find a deep inhale, big breath out. Inhale, extend your arms out in front of you. Exhale, push into the palms, pull yourself forward for a tabletop position. Shoulders above the wrists, fingers spread evenly, knees beneath the hips, spine neutral. Crown of the head in line with the spine, gaze down to the ground. And you can then bring your knees back slightly and tilt the pelvis up to create a curve in the spine. Then slowly stretch your arms out in front, bringing your chest down for Anahatasana, heart chakra pose. Bringing your chest and chin down or your forehead down to your mat. Coming into this heart chakra pose. Now taking a deep inhale. Exhale, slowly slide down onto your belly. Returning for a moment to Sphinx posture. Elbows beneath the shoulders, forearms parallel, chest forward, gaze forward. 10 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands beneath the shoulders, flatten out the chest, tuck the toes, push the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathing here in your downward facing dog. Belly tucked into the spine, hips rising high, arms straight and strong, gaze between the toes. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees down to your mat. Sit on your heels, coming up with a straight spine. Just breathing here. Inhale. Big breath out. Inhale, bring your hands behind your feet. Walk your hands back slightly. Lean back and push the hips up a little bit, stretching along the quadriceps. Inhale. Exhale, bring the seat back down along the heels and straighten out the spine. Place the hands on top of the thighs. Deep breath in. Big sigh out. And just focus on your breath here. Find a deep breath in and a big sigh. Inhale. Exhale, swing your legs out in front of you, coming down onto your seat. Stretching the feet flexed, thighs pressing into your mat, toes pointing towards your forehead, finding Dandasana or staff pose. Inhale in your staff pose, planting the hands on either side of your hips or thighs. Straight, strong legs, tuck the belly button in, strong core. Feel the strength running through your legs, running up your spine, down the shoulders and down the palms, into the earth. Breathing deeply, gather more heat, gather more fire. Deep breath in, big sigh. Inhale, big sigh. Inhale. Big sigh. Deep breath in. Exhale, lean back, lifting the chest to the sky. Lift the knees and legs off of the mat. Coming onto the tailbone. Point the toes, reach the arms. Coming into Navasana, boat pose. Breathing here. Strong core. Inhale, exhale, plant your feet, hug your elbows alongside of the knees, and bring your hands to either elbow, tuck your forehead in, breathe. Inhale here, big sigh. Inhale, lift the head, lift the chest. Bring the hands on top of the shins, wrapping the fingertips over the tops of the shins just below the knees. Lift the feet off your mat, squeeze the knees to your chest, point your toes down towards the ground. Breathe here, 10 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, flatten the feet back out onto your mat. And maybe scooch forward towards the front of your mat a little bit if you're further back as I was. And then you're going to keep your feet planted, reach the arms in front, and very slowly, using the power of your core, lower down as slow as you can until you make your way onto your back. Coming onto your back, lowering the arms down on either side of your rib cage. Bringing the feet in so that you could just graze the middle finger along the back of each heel. Planting the palms on either side of your hips. Press into the bottoms of the feet. Lift the pelvis up with your next inhale, sending your pelvis up to the sky. Stretching the quadriceps, activating the legs. Tucking the belly button in. Chest comes towards the chin. Shoulder blades roll underneath the chest. Press the pelvis up. Breathe here, 10 breaths. Bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. Three more breaths. Inhale, lift the pelvis a bit higher. Big sigh. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, very, very slowly lower the sacrum back down onto your mat. And settling the spine flat, letting the shoulder blades come out again from underneath the chest. And the palms face down on your mat, and keep the knees there for a moment. Inhaling here. Exhale, bring your knees into your chest. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Bring your forehead to meet your knees. Breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale, rest the head and neck back down, shoulders back down. Inhale, straighten the legs up in the air, feet flex, strong legs, arms alongside of the body. Tuck the belly button into your spine, activating the core, supporting the legs with the abdominals. Breathing here, 1 minute. breath in. Exhale, lower the legs down flat, and inhale the arms up behind you, stretching the whole body long. And then on your next inhale, bring the palms together above head. Lift your feet off the ground about 6 inches. Lift the head and chest, look towards the big toes. Stretch pose, 10 breaths. Inhale, exhale, flatten out the spine. Palms face up behind you, let the feet relax, breathe here. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the knees in towards your chest. Bring the arms on the insides of the knees to bring the hands either to the ankles or to the outsides of the feet. Coming into a happy baby posture. Knees alongside the torso, heading towards the ground. Feet flex towards the sky. Hips externally rotating. Sacrum pressing back down towards the ground so that you're not lifting too much at the coccyx. And just breathing here in this happy baby, even if it's very intense for your hip flexors or psoas, just allow yourself to breathe deeply and imagine all that gold light circulating into the hip flexors, clearing and releasing old emotion. 1 minute here, breathing deeply and slowly. Filling the belly with every breath. Releasing all waste, all toxins, all that is no longer serving with every exhale. And let's take 5 big breaths here before we move out of the posture. Deep inhales, cleansing inhales and releasing sighs, filling with light. Exhale all else. Inhale love. Exhale everything else. Inhale healing. Exhale all the old. Inhale light. Exhale fear and shadow. Inhale joy. Exhale bliss. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Hug the knees close to the chest. Keep the head, neck, and shoulders down on the ground. Squeeze your knees into along the ribs. Breathing here. Deep breath in. Exhale. Flatten your feet down on your mat. And we'll go into bridge posture one more time here, pressing into the bottoms of the feet, and then you're going to inhale, press the pelvis up. This time, if it's in your practice, clasp the fingertips underneath the sacrum, push the hips up, roll the shoulders and triceps underneath the chest. Lift the hips as you press the pinky sides of the hands into the ground, hands clasped together. If this is not accessible to you, you can also bend your elbows and place the hands underneath the hips, or you can keep your arms as we did the first time on the sides of the body. And we'll breathe here for 10 breaths. Inhale. Exhale very slowly, releasing the arms out from underneath you, rolling the shoulder blades out, and letting the pelvis slowly sink back down onto your mat. Stretching one leg out and then the other. Taking a moment here to inhale one more time, the arms up behind you. Point your toes, stretch your whole body long, 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower the arms down to your sides. Let the feet fall out naturally, maybe rolling the ankles a bit and flexing the feet, maybe rolling the wrists a bit. And then letting everything slow down, soften in, letting the feet fall out naturally to the sides as the legs relax and soften. Maybe pulling the shoulder blades in a little bit underneath the chest to give more space for the lungs to fill with breath. And allowing your legs to grow heavy as the hips and pelvis sink into the earth. Letting the diaphragm settle, softening in the belly, letting the breath naturally slow down and become a bit more shallow. You're not forcing or intending the breath. You're letting it relax, letting it fall into a space similar to when you're about to lay down to go to sleep. Doing your best to calm the heart rate as the body relaxes completely. And the back of the chest grows heavy into the earth. The back of the head grows heavy into the earth. The head and neck are long. The crown of the head opens to receive divine inspiration, guidance, connection. As the light of Great Spirit, of divinity, of praise, of joy, of Sat Chitananda, truth, consciousness, bliss, pours down through Sahasrara, the crown chakra, down through your whole body, into the earth, creating this circuit of divine love and divine connection. You are grounded as you relax completely to allow yourself this time to integrate your practice. Harare Hari Vaheguru, 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 Har Har Mahadeva Shiva Shambho, Har Har Mahadeva Shambho, Har Har Mahadeva Shiva Shambho, Har Har Mahadeva Shambho, Har Har Mahadeva Shiva Shambho, Har Har Mahadeva Shambho, Har 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 Hare Hari, Har 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 Hare Hari, Har 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 Hare Hari, Har 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 Hare Hari. Feeling your body awakening, fingers wiggling, toes wiggling. Maybe taking in a deep breath and a big sigh as you slowly start to open your eyes. And as you decide how you're going to make your way back up into a seat, taking your time to do so. Maybe rolling back and forth along the spine a couple times and popping up into a seat, or perhaps rolling yourself onto one side of your body and then pushing yourself up with your free hand when you are ready. Finding your way fully back into your body and fully back into the space around you, taking in your surroundings, making your way up into a seat, and once you've come up, you can inhale your arms up above head, palms come together, and center the hands to your heart center. Coming back to your body, back to your space, reborn after your practice. And we'll close this practice of gathering the inner fire and gathering sacred, divine light energy in our bodies, minds, and spirits with 3 times the mantra Sat Nam, truth name. Truth is my name, truth is my identity. Sat Nam, 3 times. Deep breath in. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this practice today. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be infinitely happy and free, and I hope to see you in another practice soon. Blessed be to you.